Good morning. I'm taking a little nice walk in this village I'm staying at. There are 14 villages in Jingmaishan, mainly for 4 ethnic minority groups. So this village is called Wenji and it belongs to the Blanc people. So this is the traditional house for the Blanc people. They're mostly made of wood and it's 2-story high. So the first floor used to be for chicken or livestock. Now I want to show you this beautiful sea of clouds. The weather is really nice today. It's actually getting very warm, but weather changes rapidly and dramatically in Jingmaishan too.
No?
This week is a very important time of the year for the Blanc people. It's their Shankang Chazu festival. So Shankang means water pouring. And Chazu means tea and sister. So it's like their New Year's time.
A lot of meat.
So for each village and each family, they get together and celebrate at home. And there's this big worship and ceremony for everybody in all villages. No, I'm all ready to go. Hi, morning guys.
Good morning.
How are you?
Very
Hello. Say hi. Say hi to the camera.
Hello guys.
This is JC. You want to introduce Icon again?
This is Icon. Icon is my partner and friend for now more than 7 years. And we develop a lot of things here in Jimai Mountain.
Right. So we are going to his home, right?
We are going to his family home to celebrate this water festival, and more specifically, we're going to kill the pig today, the family pigs.
Okay, great. So we are looking forward to it. So
let's go.
Go. So today, JC is going to take me to a local family, a local Blanc family, to join their celebration. And later in the day, we'll go to this grand worship and ritual ceremony for everybody in the villages.
This is actually...
Are you speaking Blanc?
Yes.
What does that mean?
I asked him what he's planned to do, what he's doing.
How do you say that?
Megaro de man.
Huh?
Megaro de man.
Mega Orderman. Oh, okay. So he's a relative.
Yes, he was the son of the last Blanc shaman, Kanan Shen, who was living here.
Okay. A shaman, known as Kanan Shen in the Blanc language, is someone deeply respected in the community for their ability to connect people with the natural and spiritual worlds. So what's his relationship with Aika? He's his uncle or?
Yes, his uncle. Exactly, his uncle.
In rural China, pig slaughtering is a long-standing tradition, especially during important festivals. When the time comes, the whole family gathers, often with the help of neighbors, to butcher the pig and prepare a big feast. Looks like friends. It's a way of marking the season and honoring the hard work they put in throughout the year. It looks like 15 kilos.
Oh, no, it's not. So first they're going to
Much faster than I expected. I thought that's going to take a long
No.
time. Wow.
Blanc people are very locally entwined with the land. They feel uncomfortable when they go somewhere else. They like to stay in Jingmaishan. They like to stay with their forest. They like to stay with their field. It's very important for them. They're rarely going to travel somewhere else. Even the younger generation. Some try to go out of the village to go attracted by the city, you know, the city light and the opportunities. Most of them, they understand there doesn't really fit. And most of the time they come back here. How many kilo was the pigs? 150. Sambajin.
150? So that's
Sambajin.
even bigger. Wow,
Yeah.
300. That's a big one.
That is a big one, huh? A lot of meat.
Sorry.
I can't. Why isn't the knife? Oh. Can go to see the knife?
So she's the wife of the last shaman.
Yes.
So this is all their house.
It's a house.
This is all the houses of the family. All of these?
Each family have one of houses. Yeah. Hey. Regarde, man.
Hello. Did she understand Mandarin?
Very little.
Oh, okay. So
Moraksa. Hey, Moraksa.
奶奶好. This is a table
It's a table. So this is a homemade
made
table.
of bamboo.
Made on bamboo.
I love these seats. They're so cute.
Bamboo weaving, this table, everything is made by the mill. Even the tools you have here, you know, these tools are all the ancient tools they was making themselves. You know?
So what's this for?
Well, some is to cut the crops, some is to cut the meat, you know, so different tools, or some is for bamboo weaving work. So see, this is a spiritual book
Spiritual book.
Yes,
Wow.
of the last Kananchen, so last shaman. It's linked to Dai.
So that's the Dai language.
Yes, it's correct. Bulang don't have any writing system.
They don't have a writing
No,
system.
they don't
have a writing language.
They don't have a system. So just the shaman Kanan was actually went to temple to learn the writing system
Right.
from Dai people. Actually, we have to pray even in front of this spiritual paper, and she's showing the spiritual candles made with beeswax.
Oh.
So this is a candle you use for the spirits.
Inside.
About the totem spiritual is this one, you see?
Oh, so they wrap it with the cloth.
And she will put some here.
cái ní mới chèn chúng sọ cái thà cả
Oh, 给你
với
们
lại cho
钱.
cho có liên mai chứ chúng chỗ mà
Is that what she's saying? So I offer money to you?
Yeah, it's not just to me, but to the spirituality.
To the
yeah.
spirituality. So we make offerings to the spirituality.
Yeah, but we do. We offer. We show our
Yeah,
respect,
yeah,
and this is the base for that. Okay.
So most people don't understand this writing language.
Now less and
This
less,
is-
less and less now, because even if Dai people before used to speak this language, to write the writing system, but less and less people now.
Can we look at it?
Sure.
So
You
it's the same as the modern Dai writing language they use now? Is it-
Some are different.
Some are different.
Yeah, because I asked some Dai people from Chishanbana, and
They don't- they can't recognize
some it was very hard for them
Okay.
to read. You see,
So which way should I go? Is it from top to top down? or-
top, up and down. Yes.
So this way?
Yeah,
or
yeah.
This way.
this way. Yeah, you go and you go down. Normal writing
So
system.
here, here. Okay, so this way.
You have also the
The
seasonal
calendar.
calendar. Yes.
So this is a calendar for the blind people.
Well,
Or-
it's Dai
it's
Bulang.
Dai,
Yes.
Dai Bulang.
Yes. So you see, we can know about specific date.
Because it's all wood.
Yes.
Is this? What kind of tea is this? White tea or?
Pour black.
This-
pour roti.
Oh, pearl tea. Yeah. So you've been here for 7 years.
Yeah.
And before you came here, did you know anything about this place? Like how did you come to this place? I remember you were in Beijing doing some.
Yeah. So
for-
I was a Beijing creative director,
Yeah.
and I was mostly, promoting goods from Europe, from expensive car brand,
Okay,
etc.
okay.
I was looking for something to get reconnected to something more authentic, something where also I learned from ancient wood, and this place was quite Yunnan in general is one of the more preserved and the more diverse minority all around China. So it was good to come here.
Hi.
Hey,
Is that?
你好吗? So this is that Acorn cousin.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
And you were talking about some people who go out of the village. This is one of the rare Boulogne who come out of the village.
Oh, really?
Who studies so hard, and she's now a dentist.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Mừng có nha.
Ê,
Vui.
This is their New Year's thing.
Yeah.
chưa
The
ơi.
tuna night.
Yeah, it's in day.
Ơn rồi.
Like our 压岁钱。
对。
You see, they bring respect with family and everyone.
所以你是去哪里读的书啊？
哦，我在武汉那边上的学。
啊，你在武汉上的学啊？然后现在在哪里做牙医？
哦，我现在在狼川那边，我们的一个小县城那边。
哦，所以现在是就是这两天是过年回来。
啊，对。
While we chat with Grandma and Nakon's cousin, the real action is downstairs. Breakfast prep in full swing. And yes, it's all about pork.
烧猪头。
So-
Oh, are they already cooking it?
Yes.
Relatives and neighbors are gathering, lured by the smell and the promise of a shared feast.
Technically, these 7 people will come and eat with their hand directly, like this.
Okay. Is it done?
Almost so good. So good. Oh. Beautiful.
Yes.
Want to try?
Yeah.
Give a shot.
Okay, but wait. Need to work this thing out.
Yeah, this
So
one
which
look
one?
good.
This one?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a little bit spicy, not too much. And this freshness
Freshness of the meat.
of the meat itself, yes.
Freshness and sweetness, natural on the meat.
It's very sweet. There's no sugar at all.
No sugar at all.
That's the banana leaves I'm gonna use.
我把它烧。
So you're gonna set up your Michelin style, right?
I set up as it's supposed to be set up, as Boulogne do before.
这是我吃过最新鲜的猪肉。
Raise with love, cook with love, eat with love.
Eat with love. Sure.
Very good.
I'm eating this fat part and the skin. I normally don't eat it, but this is so tasty. This is probably the best part. It's not greasy at all. Very sweet and fresh tasting. I love it. So what's this?
So this is white vegetables. It's sorry. It's water celery. It's called water celery. Yeah.
Water celery. Does it taste different?
Oh, very different.
要不要？
咦，
收菜啊，这个
蔬菜。
啊，
收菜。
生菜。
大虫，
好吃。
大牛。
大牛嘛，老爷爷晓得大牛。
It's not lettuce?
Try.
You sure?
Ah, bah, more than sure.
Tastes much better than the water celery in
Yes.
Shanghai. But this one is fresher.
Just peek outside, at the edge of the forest.
It's nice to go with the pork.
You see?
We'll go to another village called Manghong to attend a worship ceremony. Hi, so now I'm in this traditional dress. This part, my dress and my costume, it's actually dye style. It's not blanc, but my head decoration and this hat is blanc style, so it's a mixture. And JC, we are going to this big ceremony in this village, right? Can you tell me what's happening here?
Yes, exactly. So basically here we're going to feed the king tea trees. So it's to pay tribute to the tea and in the spirit. So now they start playing music to try to bring all the villagers to follow the ceremony to the mountain.
I see this guy holding this bamboo thing over his shoulder and dancing. Can you see?
Yes. So actually what you have here, it's actually a spirit house. The composition looks like a pagoda, like a,
Yes,
almost like
on
a
the
temple.
top, yes.
Exactly.
This is more like very much like the pagoda we see in Thailand, right?
Exactly.
The same shape.
Exactly. Even when you go to Bagan in Myanmar, you also have this composition, this architecture on it.
ไม่แบ่งกาแฟออกที่เราดูเราแบ่งออกเป็นพงนกที่เด่นเลยครับผม
So do you understand what they're saying here?
It's quite difficult because you know here in Jimaishan, even if the village are only 10 minutes away of each other, their Bulang are different.
So their language is not the same as
They have very
Icon.
similar one, but it will differ maybe at 40% different.
So how much do you get? 10%?
Let's say 15, 20, but
15, 20. So we are following the crowd and we are walking up to the mountain and continue our celebration, right? Or worship ceremony.
yes, exactly. Now we're going to go to the king tea tree.
King tea tree.
Yes.
Okay, let's go, let's go.
Yeah, you want a flower? A fresh one?
Sure. To put on my
Fresh
oh my
flower.
God.
It's prettier, right?
Now I look even more stranger. So see these people in front of us, they're climbing up the mountain and that's where the rest of the ceremony will take place. Nankang Lao Shi. So this is Master Nankang. He's a very famous and knowledgeable person from the local village, and he's gonna take us to the top of the hill. 所以我们现在还要走多久？
这个我们走到半路。
So we are only halfway. Are you the only foreigner living in Jimaishan?
Right now, yes, I am the only one.
The only one.
I'm the only one. Going to do the offering here on this bamboo desk and this spiritual totem here.
So we stop some place first, do some rituals, and then at the end we'll go to the tea spirit tree. So basically they carry the spirit house all the
Exactly.
way throughout the celebration and the worship. So we are now putting the offerings here onto the offering
现
table.
在是正在祭那个土地上。
So this is worshiping the god of the land. So this is tea leaf on top of the banana leaf. And this is a ceremony for them to worship the god of the land. So we see people starting lining up. They will then put their offering onto this wooden structure as a tribute to the god of the teacher. So now we'll move on to the next stop and continue our celebration and worship. It looks like that's our next stop.
So we go down the hill,
Yes.
and now basically we're going to go around this large table, and everyone going to share their food they bring,
Okay.
and we're going to all eat together.
Okay.
See, this Bulang bag here, they use the thread they're using are actually,
我看一下你的包包很好看。
you see, this is an industrial thread. It's still do by hand, but the thread himself is industrial. But here you have a person with a very old traditional Bulang bag.
我们看看你的包包好吗？包包很好看。
Rang.
脏啊！我的这个包包被器材擦脏了。
She said she took this to a pig tree, so it's kind of dirty.
Yeah,
这是老的。
Yeah, she said this is an old style.
Exactly. So you see, this was actually thread directly by them.
By hand.
So you can see the difference. This is new, industrial,
this
the
is
thread,
industrial.
and this treasure.
这是40年了。
Oh, she said this is 40-year-old.
Yeah,
Wow. What about yours?
Alors me, actually today don't come with a Bulang bai, I'm from the Jinodzu bai.
So how do you tell the difference from the pattern? Or
Yes, it's a
color?
pattern. So each minority have a specific pattern. This kind of line like that in other minority, but the Bulang have this very specific, pattern
that's
here.
the Bulang
But this is
pattern.
very, very Bulang.
Okay.
And also Bulang have this kind of pink color.
color.
And also one of their, a people flower.
People flower.
Yeah, it is a specific plant, a tree with flower. The flower is the same pinkish color.
Okay. Do you know what they're doing here?
Yes, they're watering the land. So same a sign of fertility and prosperity. And you can see is surrounding by this totem.
Yes.
And also with this grass waving all around. So
Yes.
we water, the same is a way of fertility of the land. And now I know where go my champagne.
That's for champagne, yes.
Yep.
JC, this is your champagne.
Nice champagne.
Because JC doesn't want to
Done it.
dance, so I'm gonna
Just
go with
walk?
my tour guide Xiao Ai now to join the celebration. We're gonna dance together.
这个，
好
你看，你看，你看。
So I'm gonna learn a little bit of the dance. 有这个你在你后面。
You need to do something.
I'm not a good dancer
What?
either, so I'll try my best. This is not really hard. This is quite easy actually. And he told me that the reason why the guys, their movement is so wide, compared to the ladies, is because it represents the scene of harvesting crops. So it's more open-minded action, where the ladies, it's more gentle and smooth and more elegant. I think I start to get the hang of it.
ในการเดินไปบนเส้นทางอะไรเส้นทางไม่ได้แต่
Right now we have the Machete dance. So a traditional Bulang dance where only can be performed by men.
Okay.
And so it requires quite a long training and skill for that. So technically this dance is not a solo dance, it's danced with by multiple people. So now the new generation, less and less, are learning this skill.
So that's why we'll have a solo dance today.
There is a solo performance show. But also, to be honest, he masterized a lot. Usually they are not dancing as great. So maybe it's why. Other people don't want to, to play at the same time as this master. So now every people who come as a guest have to bring and share his food. So on one you have the rice, so the rice dish you keep for yourself, and the one who have the meat or the mix, depending on what is inside, have to be shared with other people. When you eat in the forest, Bulang people never eat first. First what we need to do is to feed the spirit, and you never feed the spirit lower, always above you. So you take the rice and we'll find a high spot to feed the spirit first before we eat.
So now we can start eating.
And now we can start.
So what do we have here? What do we have
So
here for
here
today?
you have some eggs here. Here you have some a chicken cooked with some local herbs. Here you have like a dipping sauce with some tomato, chili, so it dips so you can directly put your meat inside or directly
That
eat with
looks
the rice.
delicious, though. It's
This
quite
this is
fancy,
very good.
actually, yes.
This is very good. And here we have another pork cooked with chili
Wow.
and beans. Yes.
Nice.
So enjoy.
Should we dig in?
Kaisha.
So this is meat, right? The pork meat.
Do you like it? So then you need to say to the chef, Nyom.
Yum.
Yum.
好吃?
Yum.
Yum.
Nyom.
Yum. Okay. I like the sauce too, actually. It's very delicious.
Yeah,
and it's,
very nice dipping sauce.
Yeah, I want to put everything in the dipping sauce.
In the forest, everything is good. 来这个，放着这个。我随便吃一点，给你吃完。
So we just finished our lunch.
Yes.
And now we are going to the tea ancestor. It's called King Tea Trees.
Okay.
To give our respect.
The road is actually, the path is quite steep. So you have to be very careful when you walk. You should just turn to your side and it's easier to walk barefoot.
In a way, it's actually easier to walk barefoot. At least that's what JC told me.
So we arrive at the King Tea Trees. So as you can see, it's surrounded by these totems. And over there we have the offering table when people will put some money, some tea, some
Tea leaf,
candles,
yeah,
etc. Yes.
Okay. So this tree represents the ancestor of all trees.
Exactly.
You can see people already queued up to pay their offerings, to give offerings to this tree. And then afterwards, there are going to be a water pouring activity going on. As we continue with our celebration and worship, people started water pouring using the water pipes. Oh my God! You know what? I didn't expect the water to come this way, and now my pocket is all wet. Oh! Oh! There's basically nowhere to hide. Ow! 在拍他！Oh, you guys! I was looking for you. You're hiding here. Oh,
We know this will happen.
you're so experienced. I got all wet.
Yeah.
My camera got wet too. I was hiding under the tree, but it goes everywhere. Oh, there's just basically nowhere to hide.
We know this will come, so we prefer with icon just to go on the side.
You know, I was expecting some people holding water baskets and pour, but they use these water pipes, and it's really strong. It goes everywhere. It spreads everywhere.
It's part of the experience.
Yeah, but you were hiding. I was looking for you guys, and I couldn't find you.
I already got my good fortune for the year, so now it's your
So
turn.
now I'm all wet, you know, including this hat thing and my camera. But I guess that's good fortune for me, right?
Exactly, and be positive. You don't need to take shower tonight.
Right, I know. So we had a very interesting adventure today. We went to the local family to see
Correct.
their, pig eating celebration, and then we came here to see the entire village celebrate together. So I think now I understand more about the Blanc culture, their ancestors, and their relationship with nature, especially.
Well, this is very part of their festival, is their New Year's to them, and it's very meaningful. And you can see the moment where people stop to work and be together, share together, play together. So
Right.
it's important for this small village.
So I guess we'll just go back, and I do need to take a shower now. As the celebrations stretch into the night, we arrive at the playground where villagers gather to dance and prepare for the fireworks show ahead. Well, before I came to this place, I knew very little about Jimaishan and its people, but after staying with JC and his local friends for these couple days, I now begin to understand why the ethnic minorities here, they're so connected to this land. The rainforest and the tea trees, they're not just sceneries, but it's actually part of their lives. You know, they had this really deep respect for nature, and in return, nature just gives back. What makes these fireworks truly unique is that they're homemade by the local Blanc people using wild eggplant powder. It's unlike anything I've ever seen. So now it's time for me to say goodbye, but I'm already planning on a comeback. And I warmly invite you to come see for yourself this incredible place and its amazing people.